know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got kick in my rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Gotta and to drag it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip, I dive. When I dive deep in the middle.
Fight hard, don't back down, we rise up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Thieves taking on the Tigers. First pitch coming your way next.
We breaking the silence, so open your eyelids. Yeah, we breaking down barriers.
Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. A little bit low. And away we go here in Milwaukee. Off the mark there. And that's ball two. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Check swing. Went around. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out. Bases empty. That misses the zone. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. First offering and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball,
2 out,
1 strike.
space is empty. And that skips in the dirt.
Strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on.
3-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And the sweeper misses. Burger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that one handled. Whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Sends it to first. One up, one down. Here's Jason Hayward. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. High fly ball down the left field line. Ibanez on the move, brings it in. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, Raul Ibanez. Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in there safely.
Wastes no time there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it.
0-1.
He hit that one pretty well.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Junior makes the grab, 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rushing, getting ready to hit. And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in the
ball
dirt.
2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is
2-0.
open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Did not go. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Pretty impressive lineup, like Trout hitting this far down in the order. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ibanez should have this one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one almost hit him. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he went around. Not an easy call. Back here at American Family Field. On to the third inning. And now Travis Bazzana. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Trout makes the grab, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time. And ball 1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And here is Walker Jenkins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Berger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses the zone. And it's 2-0. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 outs. Trout on his horse. Reaching down and makes the grab. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner takes off in the air, left field. Ibanez sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bazzana leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. In the dirt.
2 strikes.
So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Varitek at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. To third, tag, got him. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-2 to count. Line to left and foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another. Varitek hauls it in for the out. One down.
The first baseman,
and now Mark McGwire. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. And the count now even up.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging. So 2 down now, and here is Raul Ibanez. And that one ripped to left, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jason Varitek. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Adios, pelota. That's worth the price of admission. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Junior in the box now. No balls and a strike. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Trout.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. That to right, Montgomery. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. That clips a corner. Montgomery measures 6 feet 2 inches, just 21 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's a pretty good pitch down and away, but an even better job to go down there and get it while driving it to the opposite field for the base hit.
That one fouled off. That's down and in. Bazzana to first. One away here in the 5th. Next to hit, Travis Bazzana. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. A massive home run. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Trey Turner with a chance now. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball 1. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. 1 for 2. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Griffey on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, leading off, Terry Pendleton.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the DH, David Ortiz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That one in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Bazzana takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air out to center. Jenkins makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. Wheeler back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball there. That's inside. Now 1-2. That's inside. And it remains 2-2. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And there's one down. Mark McGwire now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. And first offering is fouled off. Pendleton makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. There's a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Pop up here, third base side. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Got him, and they get Elly off the bases. Always a win. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jason Varitek will hit next. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're level. It's 3-3. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning if they tie game.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Braden Montgomery. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground to third, Pendleton. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Varitek. He represents the go-ahead run. That one almost got him.
2 strikes. That's ball 2. Three, 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And there's the third out. That'll do. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, here's Mike Trout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out to short, Turner. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Gregory Soto takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Freeman hits it in the air. Ibanez pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. Terry Pendleton digs in now. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Pure base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed. Trout on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. Back here at American Family Field, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Smoked into left field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Jake Burger. And takes low for ball 1. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position. And still nobody out. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Griffey on his horse. And it's caught. Runner tags at second. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
Tyler.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. And the count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up
and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and he'll be safe at first. So up next, Jason Heyward, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Elly looking to steal. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And now they're out front. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
This to center field. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that skips in the dirt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Montgomery at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And now 1 and 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And now 2 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses. Full count, 3 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner on the go. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score.
Back-to-back base hits. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Chapman.
Trying to move him over here. And that's just foul. So the tying run at second. And that bunted towards third. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Save!
That's exactly where you want that sac bunt to go. Down the third base side. Good execution. It's exactly where you want that bunt to be.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Carson Williams. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this hit in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Now 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Swing and a miss and a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side again.
There goes the runner. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now Mike Trout.
Now pitching.
Check swing, and he held up.
Irsay.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone. Ball one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Fouled off. He was late. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Pendleton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Turner settles under it and makes the catch. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Ryan Pressly.
And that one is inside ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Alvarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they lead it. It's 8-5. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one hops against the fence. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And at first, and now Manny Ramirez.
Hoffman.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way, takes it in for the out. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Junior coming on. Makes the grab for the second out. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Lined into right. He makes the grab. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Tyler O'Neill.
Now coming into pinch hit. Pinch hitter, number 19.
Irsay back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man.
Now pitching. Pinch hitting. Jordan Lawlar.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Just off the inside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Heyward. That's to third. Knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be.
Now pitching. Henry.
Now a chance for Jason Varitek. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To the left side, but it is well foul. So they're all loaded up.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Junior, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Final score.